How's it going, boys? Welcome back to another brand new video. And today, man, this hero is fucking broken. That's all I can say, guys. Don't let the 50% win rate fool you, because most of the losses was from before when Tiny was bad. Now my win rate is almost 80%, as you can see from this graph here. I don't think this hero you can lose a single game, unless if you're up against straight up like 5 fucking dog shit teammates on your team. Like, let's see what happened here. I was the offlaner and I pretty much did better than everybody combined. Like, look at my damage. Look at the contribution I have. I honestly think that this hero currently just does everything. You know, he, like, as a carry hero, he does everything you need to do. He doesn't heal. He doesn't really do much, right? People play him as support, but I don't think support Tiny. You could play support Tiny, but I think carry Tiny is just broken, right? Everything about Tiny screams carry at this point, because, well, first of all, support Tiny, you used to do 30% bonus damage on the toss, and you used to do 2.5 times avalanche damage on your avalanche to toss units. So that's a lot of magic burst for a support Tiny, right? Once you rush a blink dagger, doesn't fucking matter. Yo, that shit rhyme. But once you get your blink at the 15-minute, 20-minute mark, every support like CM, Shaman, all that shit, Lion, you can literally kill all of them by just doing your little combo. Like, straight up toss avalanche combo, punch them 2 times and they're dead. It doesn't even matter. Any support hero that's not like an Ogre Magi will just die to that shit, right? So that's what made Tiny broken as a support, because you can instantly kill people and get out. So as a support, you can kill another support instantly. But now they kind of nerfed this to 2 damage, and damage 30% no longer is there. Also, you gotta level up Grow. Now, Grow is an ability you skipped as support Tiny, because it lowers your attack speed, gives you armor, but it lowers your attack speed, and it's just like inefficient because you want to max out. You kind of want to go 2200, right? 4400, because every bit of XP you get as support is a lot, right? But now you kind of have to max this out because it gives you the toss damage, and yeah, it's just not as good. Honestly, it's just not as good. The only change is the Ethereal Blade change, which is better for Tiny, in my opinion. Now, why is carry Tiny broken now? Essentially, Tiny is still the same. In some ways, he got nerfed, but the reason why he's better now as carry is because when you... Here, I'll just go into demo, guys. This is going to be a new Tiny guide, by the way. This is going to be fresh on how to play Tiny in the current patch, how broken he is and shit like that. So, first of all, at level 1, instead of 20% damage on your bonus bit on your tree grab, now you have 20 flat damage. Okay, what does that mean? Essentially means that before, 20% of your base damage is not 20. Now with this ability, essentially allows you to have like insane fucking damage. Tiny already has insane base damage, okay, for a hero, a strength hero. And now with the 20 damage, bonus base damage, he outlasts hits almost every single hero in the game, which means you can easily secure every single creep in the first wave with your tree grab and get a free deny on it, okay? And you can toss it too. It's just good. It's just way better. Now you might be like, oh, look at the building damage. Trust me when I say this. It looks like 160% building damage to 100% is a fuck ton, is a lot, but it's not. You still fucking kill buildings in 2 seconds, which I will literally show you guys in a second here. You kill buildings in 1 second. This literally doesn't matter, okay? If you get your shard, which is the second thing I'm gonna talk about, you're gonna fucking kill buildings like it's nothing. You're gonna fucking wreck them like nothing. Once you get your shard, another reason why is before you can only get your shard at minute 20. But now you can get it at minute 15. Okay. You guys might be like, what is the difference? There's a huge difference. This says get this item at 20 minutes this earlier, you get a better farm, you have other necessary items. So essentially, when other carries like Anti-Mage, PA, all these heroes that buy Battle Fury or Radiance, essentially this is your Battle Fury, guys. You have a 1,400 gold Battle Fury. Unlike any other hero, which have to buy a 4,100 gold. Like, literally the damage, all regen, all that shit is negligible, okay? The reason why you get Battle Fury is to do 70% damage of attack damage as physical damage in the cone shape, and it deals 40% against creeps, okay? This ability literally makes Tree Grab infinite, and Tree Grab, if you know anything about Tree Grab, it does 100% of your splash damage. So you're basically a fucking Sven. And now you're a permanent Sven, okay? Let's see Sven's cleave. Yeah, you're a permanent Sven. So you have great cleave. All this is that it runs out. It's possibly better than Sven because you give you bonus range. Like, straight up, this is just a better Sven at this point. Like, why is Sven's win rate so fucking low right now? Why is Sven so fucking dog shit? As you can see, Tiny, one of the strongest heroes of the patch. Why is Sven so bad? Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, also Beast this fucking Primal Beast got buffed like crazy. Wait, no, he just got figured out. Before, people didn't know how to play him. Now they figured him out. Now he's broken. That's funny. Alright, why is Sven one of the shittiest heroes in the game right now, currently? Because he is literally a shittier version of Tiny, okay? And is a better Battle Fury. You can get out of minute 15 guaranteed, only 1,500 gold. Pretty much you just buy this whenever minute 15 mark hits the timer. You get save up 1,400 gold. You instant buy it and you're just farming like no other. Okay, you're farming like no other hero in the game. Right? You clear camps in 1 hit. Because the Echo Saber gives you the double hit. You still buy Echo Saber, by the way. But yeah, you get that. And then you get 1 point in this though, because the base damage is all you need. The rest, you don't actually skill it up. What you want to do is get your avalanche. Oh yeah, also the talent, you just pick this strength, bonus tree damage. I used to like the avalanche damage, but the tree damage is way better. It's just too fucking good. The grow tree damage is too good. Magic res and the toss charges, because with the toss charges, essentially you're getting 600 damage, so you're getting 1,200 damage. Yeah, it's 600 damage per toss with level 18, and you're getting 1,200 damage burst with avalanche. Think about that. That's absolutely fucking retardedly broken. Yeah, so you get this, and then you max out avalanche and you get 1 point in toss. You get 1 point in toss and you max out avalanche. Why do you want to do this? It's something like this, exactly how this guide shows. 1 point in here, avalanche, 2 points, 1, 2, 2. Get your ult whenever you can. Whenever you can get your ulti. And yeah, why is that? Because avalanche does 400 damage, toss does 300 damage. And on top of that, no, it does 380 damage. My bad, I take that back. It does 380 damage. No, it does 300 damage as well. I just misread that. I misread the avalanche damage talent. So it's 300 damage with the toss, but the thing is, it doubles. So essentially, it's 600 damage when you toss someone. And the biggest thing about Tiny, that's the difference from like any other hero, like a Sven, let's say, is that Tiny has magic burst. There's not a lot of hero that has magic and physical, okay? One of the mind that comes to mind is Luna. And another one is Juggernaut, okay? Juggernaut's not even magic burst. He's like a sustained magic damage over time kind of thing. Gyrocopter, kind of magic burst. I'll say Gyrocopter is the most similar to Tiny. But even Gyro, his damage is like like a bunch of rocket barrage over time, call down, all that stupid shit. And it's like over time. Luna is like, you know, kind of the same thing. But the thing about Tiny is that he basically dishes out all this damage in the span of like less than 3 seconds, okay? And all this is damage, no healing, you can't escape it, you get stunned while you're doing damage. It's like instantly, 1 fucking second, they're just dead. 100 to 0. Like, you can dish out so much fucking damage, it's insane. So if they ethereal form or whatever, you can always burst them. So in the mid game of Tiny, even though you are a carry, you skill really well. You basically burst people instantly. Alright? You max out these two, and then you max out Tree Throw after, and then you get your shard, you can farm, and everything in between. People don't really go Ags anymore. It's not that good. But yeah, this is your skill build. You get this, you get whatever you need. You can get a wand if you want. A wand is actually pretty good. I like to just go power treads. If I'm playing mid Tiny, I usually do something like this. I usually go bottle, and depends on if you're playing carry or mid or off lane. If you're playing mid, I'll either go bottle, wand, quelling blade, get your blink dagger, obviously brown boots, and I actually don't get power treads. I get boots of travel because you can be ganking and fighting everywhere and anywhere. Essentially, this item allows you to TP on top of waves and just fight and be at every single fight. You go in and then you fucking kill people. Yeah. That's that. And you can go base and walk around really fast. If you're playing carry tiny though, I don't suggest this build. I suggest something like this. You get wand and you get power treads and you just go echo saber, or you go Midas echo saber. Why? The only thing Tiny lacks is attack speed, guys. He gets free armor. Armor is not an issue. Yes, you might be like, oh, look at this. You have fucking 0 agi gang. Yes, you do, but look at your strength gain. You got 4 strength gain, and you got no attack speed. And this, your ulti actually reduces your attack speed. So how do you do that? You need Echo Saber, and you need Treads, and you need Midas. With the mid Tiny, all you're going for is getting fast levels. So you get super, so you max out your avalanche toss really quickly, and you start killing supports like everywhere on the map. You just run around fucking burst, or run around burst, sustain mana with your bottle, and get a fuck ton of golden XP that way. But with carry Tiny, you don't get XP as fast because you're sharing XP with your support, so you can't really do that. So you want to get attack speed, and you want to come back into the game. You know, the attack speed is really good, and this also like it's just you can just rush it, right? Any hero that can build Midas, because any hero that needs purely attack speed can build Midas, in my opinion. That's why like Tiny is probably one of the best ones, right? He doesn't need armor, he doesn't need damage. He gets bonus damage and armor from his ult. He has good strength gain, he has good HP. He literally doesn't need anything. He just needs mana regen and attack speed, which is perfect thing for Echo Saber and Midas. After that, you can go blink, or you can just go silver edge. If you're carry time, if you're mid tiny, you always go blink no matter what, even if they have blink canceling units. But if you're going carry, maybe you can go silver edge first and skip the blink, because especially you have this, you don't really want to go blink and silver edge. BKB whenever you need to, probably after like silver edge and blink. You know, if you're mid tiny, you kind of go something like this. If you're just carry tiny, you go something like this. After that, you kind of have to go BKB, because then the magic and the stuns kind of become a problem in the mid game. After that, you can go something like AC. I really like AC personally. Or if you want to go, you can go pick up a blink as well. It doesn't really matter. Satanic is also really good for the late game, but something like this is absolutely broken, right? For this, a neutral item, literally anything can work. I'm not gonna go through that. Let's just say you get something like this, because why the fuck not? Alright guys, let me just show you something. If you have just this build, this tower will die in 2 seconds here. Yeah, that is how fast you push with Tiny. That's a tier 1 tower, 3 hits. Yes, I'm level 30, but I don't think there's any other carries at level 30 that kills a building that quickly. What can you say? The fucking damage reduction literally doesn't change anything at all for Tiny. And let's just pick like any hero, okay? Let's pick like, you know, Juggernaut, for example. Let's say Juggernaut, level up enemy to max, right? Level 30 Juggernaut. Let's get all his talents, right? Let's say this Juggernaut's really fucking tanky, okay? What does he buy? He buys this, he buys like a Manta, he buys Scotty. He buys Battle Fury, he buys, you know, he buys his like power treads, whatever. Juggernaut doesn't buy, they buy phase boost, but you get the point. And let's say he buys, I don't know, just like butterfly, okay? This is really tanky already. Alright, this is Juggernaut. Okay, this is a 4k HP Juggernaut. Now, if you're Tiny, okay, I'm missing hits here, and this is not fair. Let me get a MKB. Alright, you get yourself an MKB. You get yourself like a Moonshard. I don't know, guys. I just honestly think this hero is broken, right? You refresh everything. You come here. You whack him. You toss. Double toss. And he's just dead. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, Tiny can kill any carry in the late game, and it doesn't even matter. The supports literally die in one hit. Like CM, a level 30 CM dies in one hit, guys. I'm not even kidding. Like one hit, he's just dead. Like I actually don't know what to say. And the thing about Tiny is that he literally just lives this. Look at that. It's level 30 CM. One toss, two toss. Toss avalanche, they're dead. Like this is pretty straightforward, guys. That's pretty much it, guys. Spam Tiny. This hero's too fucking good. If you want to learn how to play Tiny, watch my replays I'm gonna upload. But anyways, I gotta go, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out the Twitch, check out Discord, check out everything, boys. Have a very nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.